Okay, here we are at the opening tip-off of the semi-championship game between the West Wendover Wolverines and the Meadows Mustangs. We've got a quick steal by Manuel and a layup by Dustin Dobbs to score the first points of this game. The Wolverines are looking pretty good. We were trying to do a live telecast today, but I couldn't get cell phone reception. We got 22 going out for a quick shot. For the Wolverines right now, we've got senior Cade Brown, senior Dustin Dobbs, senior Ernesto Rodriguez, senior Manuel Corella, and Chaz Brown, the lone junior. Cade Brown brings the ball around, passes to Dustin Dobbs. Back up to Cade for a long three-pointer, and it's a rainbow, and it's good. Cade Brown hits his first three-pointer of the game, extends the lead 2-5. And they immediately answer with 2 points of their own. This is going to be an action-packed game. Wolverines almost turned the ball over. We got deep into Chaz Brown. Brings it back out. Dobbs for a three-pointer, and it's off just the front of the rim. Rebound, Mustangs. We got the Wolverines into their customary man-to-man. Cade Brown at the top. Goes into the far corner. 23 dribbles in. Tosses up odd basket. Defensive rebound, Dustin Dobbs. Nice ball movement by the Mustangs, but the Wolverines were there to stop the play. Manuel comes around the top, dribbles in, passes back to Ernesto on the top. Cade in the far corner, drills back, almost stolen, gets control of it, dribbles the baseline, passes into the big fellow Ernesto, and it's just off. Oh, nice try by Ernesto. Score is still 4-5 with the Wolverines up by 1. Number 30 takes a quick little shot, hits the top, and that's out of bounds. Dustin Dobbs will inbound the ball for the Wolverines. So we got him coming around. We got a full court pressure by the Mustangs. Deep into Chaz Brown. Comes around the corner, passes back to his brother Cade. Manuel comes around, Dustin hits him, and he takes a three-pointer, and that one's just off. We got number 20 going coast to coast. He puts it up, and it dribbles itself down. Puts it back up for the Mustangs, and they take the lead, 6-5. Again, we have full court pressure by Meadows. Deep down to Chaz, that dribbles up one, takes the guy up, and he gets an offensive foul out of that one. He dipped his shoulder on it. Need a little bit more ball control on this one. That's only the Wolverines' first team foul. That was on Chaz Brown. Took the lane and got the offensive foul on that one. Number 20 drills behind the bat. 23 comes around. He dribbles in the center. Nobody on him. Uncontested layup for number 23 of Meadows. Deep in the corner, Chaz. Oh, and it's just off his hands. Good handle of that ball. Out of bounds. 2 costly turnovers for the Wolverines early. They're down by 3 now. Meadows brings the ball up fast. 23 fakes again. And we've got a quick foul on number 3-3 for reaching in. That won't bring the guy to the line. They'll take it out. Bounds underneath their own basket. .23 does a little hook, and we got a defensive rebound by Ernesto, number 50. Brings it back to Ernesto, brings it across the timeline. Manuel sees a lane, comes under, passes it back to Dobbs. Got some quick ball movement by the Wolverines. Dobbs again in the far corner. Sees Ernesto down deep. Backs himself back in, but he's tied up, and it's almost stolen away by number 23. We got jump ball. Dustin Dobbs will inbound the ball for the Wolverines. Here the Wolverines in kind of a zone. So comes around, oh, Dobbs is under, and he can hit those layups all day long. As he puts that one up and cuts the lead to 1. Meadows is up, 8-7. Back into 14, spins up and does a reverse left-handed layup on the other side. We've got to close those lanes down if we want to keep this game tight. Cade Brown comes out fast, a quick reach-in foul by number 20. That's Meadows' first team foul. This game we've got West Wendover seeded number 2 coming in after a tough division loss against Incline. Now Meadows came in number 1. Oh, quick pass to Dustin Dobbs, deflected, and a bounce pass. Oh, and off of everybody's hands. Goes back to West Wendover on that play. So we got a quick substitution for the Wolverines. We've got Luis Perez in for Chaz Brown. Lewis, one of the fastest guys on the team, number 23, as he brings it up on the full court press. Cade looks around, fakes him out. Fancy pass over to Lewis, he's kind of trapped. It's off of White as they tap it out of bounds. Cade Brown looks, fakes the 3. Luis Perez brings it back over to Dustin Dobbs in the far corner, back into Ernesto. Passes back to Cade, who's set up for 3, and that one's good. Cade Brown with his second 3-pointer this quarter. And the score is tied 10-10. Quick shot by Incline, and Ernesto comes down with a defensive board. Back down to Cade, who brings the ball down fast, looking around, and it's deflected out again. This Mustang team has some quick hands. Wolverines have to take care of the ball. Cade Brown this year was the second top scorer in the Northern Division. Oh, and it's deep into Ernesto, who throws it out, and Dustin Dobbs skies for that one. Brings it back out. Oh, and Luis Perez was fouled, but the ref let him have it. Manuel, oh, and his pocket's picked. We got Meadows on the run. Number 20 comes up and in. Quick 2 points, 12-10. Meadows is up. Wolverines need to watch their turnovers on this one. Manuel takes a long 3-pointer, and it's off flat. 23 with the board. And we got fast break going down, and number 10 is fouled before the shot. They got him on the floor. About the only thing Luis Perez could do was to foul him. Long pass down. We got Wesley Mitchell coming in for Manuel. .23 gets the ball back out to number 20. 14 takes it in the center of the key and downs it. Nice little 12-footer by number 14 to extend their lead to 14-10, their biggest lead of the game. We've got 2:12 left in this first, and another turnover by the Wolverines. And Luis Perez bumps him again on the fast break. Wolverines aren't taking very good care of the ball right now, and they're pained by fast break attempts by the Mustangs. This will give the Mustangs the out of bounds. It's only the Wolverines' third team foul. We got Chaz Brown back in for Luis Perez. That was his second team foul. That was his second foul, I'm sorry, not team foul. 23 gets it. We got Chaz Brown on him, and he comes in, lays it right off the backboard and puts it in. Long pass by Ernesto to Dustin Dobbs, who comes down and elevates up and finger rolls it down, and it's good. Nice play by the senior Dustin Dobbs to finger roll that one in. Oh, and Cade Brown almost fixed his pocket, but 14 got lucky and stood in front of it. 23 takes a long 3 and dumps that one in. 19-12 is our score, with the Mustangs starting to pull away a little bit in these waning seconds of the first quarter. We got over to Cade Brown. Chaz thinks about the 3, pulls it back out. Wesley Mitchell looks for his cutter, and Ernesto's inside deep, but it's taken away by number 10, and another fast break attempt by Meadows. And that one's up and in. We've got a quick timeout by Coach Larson. Has to settle his boys down. We've got a score of 21-12, with Meadows enjoying a 9-point lead with just a minute 8 left in this quarter. The Wolverines just aren't taking care of the ball, and they're getting a lot of fast break attempts, this Meadows team. They're a fast team. They love to run. Plus, they've got a couple pretty good 3-point shooters on this team. They had a pretty good season this year. I believe in region they went 11-1, only lost one game. They're the number 1 seed from the South. Meadows is a private school that's just down by Vegas. So each year they're, I believe, going up 3A next year. I'm not positive. They got a pretty good squad. We've got in for the Wolverines for the first time, Casey Crawford, with 1:08 left. As we got him breaking the press again, we've got a half-court press going on. Back over to Wesley Mitchell in the far corner. We get it to Dustin Dobbs. Over to Wesley again. Chaz Brown, who takes a long corner three-pointer. Oh, and it's just off, and Casey Crawford fights for the offensive board. And he is fouled by number 22. Nice offensive board by the big guy, Casey Crawford, number 45. That will give the Wolverines their ball, since that's only the second team foul against the Mustangs. Cade Brown will inbound the ball for the Wolverines. Out to Dustin Dobbs, back around to Manuel. Looks in deep, thinks about the shot. Chaz looks. Back down to Cade, who takes the three. They let him open. Oh, and it's just off. And we've got a pushing foul. We got number 42, I believe. 42 with a push. That's our fourth team foul. Nice hustle by Chaz Brown. Cade comes out and pressures the ball early. Score is still 21-12, 25 seconds left in this first quarter. They're going to hold down for one shot. We're down to 17, 16. They should start attacking the ball at about 10 seconds. Here he goes. 23 brings it down, and he finds nobody, and it's off. Chaz Brown comes down with the ball, passes it over to Cade, who only has a couple seconds to toss it down, and it's off the mark. Well, that concludes our first quarter of this semi-final state playoff game. As I mentioned before, we've got the Meadows Mustangs from the Southern Division, and we got the West Wendover Wolverines from the North. The winner of this game will advance to the championship game, and the other one will go home. We've got Ernesto, I think, checking back in. We've got nobody in serious foul trouble. We've got Chaz Brown with 2 fouls and Luis Perez with 2. I'd like to also apologize to everybody. We just couldn't get any reception in this gym, or we'd be doing a live broadcast on Channel 10 as well. Cellular One had donated a cell phone and enough airtime to do the game, but everywhere I sit in this dang gym, I couldn't get reception. It's either the lights, the walls, or something. Too many kids with braces. That could be affecting our signal. I've got a new cameraman today. Mr. Overturf is manning our camera. Okay, Meadows got it off the alternating possession, so they bring it down. Number 20 tries to give Cade a little razzle, but doesn't do it. We got going deep into number 14. Ooh, nice defense by the Wolverines. 23 throws up a long three-pointer and hits that one. His second three-pointer of the game. That extends the lead 24-12, 12-point lead. We've got a quick foul by number 14 for Meadows. I believe that's their second, only their second or third team foul. That's their third. We got the Wolverines bringing it back in. We've got Wesley Mitchell taking it down deep to Dustin. Looks for Ernesto. Back to Manuel, who spots up. Oh, he usually gets out and runs down his own thing. Tosses it way high and gets in the hands of Cade Brown. Nice hustle by Manuel. Nice spin by Cade Brown. Ball's up. Number 14 come down with the defensive rebound. 22 spots up and an ugly three-pointer. Wesley Mitchell with position for the defensive board. Back to Cade Brown. It's a pretty fast-paced game tonight. We got Dustin Dawes, fakes his guy out, brings it back to the top. Cade backs it in, throws one up. Oh. We came up dry on that attempt. We're still down by 12 early in this game. Plenty of time left though, folks. 23 faked him out a little bit and put it up, and defensive board by Manuel Corella. These Wolverines can score fast when they want to, and we'll be right back in this game. Cade Brown with a long three, and that one's good for his third three-pointer of the game. Cade Brown trying to get him back in, and that will do it fast. 24-15. 20 behind the back, between the legs. Doesn't do much for it. We got deep into number 30. West bumps him up a little bit before the shot. That's our 16th foul. We're going to be in 1-1 pretty early in this game. We've got the score 6-14 still. With that 3 by Cade Brown, and cut the score down to 9. 22 drives the baseline, but he's off. A little bit over the back. 14 comes up with it. 22 goes out for a long shot. Wesley Mitchell comes down with a defensive board. That's what we need, some boxing out down there. We got Cade Brown tries to make a move, and 14 reaches in. That should be their 4th team foul, and it should be Wolverine ball on the side. We've got the ref giving it to Cade Brown, brings it back into Manuel. We've got Wesley Mitchell back to Manuel. Long pass, and Cade spots up, but they're on him. Back to Dobbs, who puts it into Ernesto, who doesn't move in the middle. And it's tipped in by Manuel Corella. Nice tip in by Manuel. That cuts the lead back down to 7. 24-17 with Meadows on top. 5:30 left in this first half. 20 tries to bring it in deep, and he throws up some kind of weird little shot, and it's off. And we got to fight for the rebound, and 30 comes down with it and pumps it back in, and it rolls out. Ernesto dominates and comes down with a defensive board. Manuel crosses over, passes it back to Wesley, who sees Dustin Dobbs in the corner. Back over to Manuel, and Cade, they're trying to get open. Cade pops up for another 3, and that one's, in and out. Fourth 3 is just almost there. And 20 flips up a long three-pointer and saves his own ball. Comes back around, 23 penetrates, he pumps it up, and it's in. Nice little move by 23 to take the middle and gets 2 points for his effort, 26-17. The Wolverines aren't having much fun with the press. Back over to Dobbs, who elevates up and gets the basket. That's the way it's done. Nice pass, interior pass by Manuel to Dustin Dobbs, who elevates up and gets 2 points and a possible foul shot. They can move this back within 6-point game. Dobbs, that one's off, and Ernesto almost comes down with the offensive board. Got to cover the back. And he throws it up. And he gets the 10 throws break, and it goes down. We still got 28-19. Wesley Mitchell dribbles it back down. Manuel pops up for a 3. And he's off. Dustin Dobbs skies over everybody and comes back in. And it's off, and he fights for his own board again and comes down with it. And he dribbles the lane again, and he's off. It's just not falling for Dustin Dobbs. 3 attempts there, and not one of them would fall. Hopefully we'll get that out of our system early. And he gets a defensive board and passes a baseball pass down to Cade Brown, who's fouled on the shot. Dobbs is everywhere on the rebounds the last couple plays. Nice pass down to Cade Brown, who's zoomed down on 2 offensive players and come up with a foul. Cade Brown is an exceptional free throw shooter. Well, I jinxed him on that one. He misses his first of the 2 shots. The Wolverines are having some shooting problems early on. Hopefully they'll get this out of their system and come red hot second half. We still got 3:46 left in this first half, though. Second one's good. 20-28. Wolverines down. Coach Larson down there directing some traffic on the defense. We got Ryan Tangaro out there. I didn't see him slip in, but he's there. 14 comes in and puts one up, and Ernesto comes down with another good defensive board. And the Wolverines are on the run. Dobbs behind the back, looks it over. Manuel thinks about it again. And Cade, he's a good 3 feet out. And it almost goes down again. Cade shot off a little bit now, too. And here comes Meadows. 23 pops up for a three. Dawes with a defensive board behind the back. Doesn't see the lane, so dribbles back out. Here comes Cade Brown. Oh, and an up and under shot. And fights for his own board. And he gets the steal to Manuel. Manuel pops it around. Wolverines are starting to heat up a little bit here. And Nesto comes up and puts it in. Nice move by the big guy, number 50, Ernesto Rodriguez. As he puts that one down. 28-22 is our score. Could have been down to 6. The Wolverines are looking a little more pumped now. See how this comes out. We've got Dustin pushing number 22. The ref always sees the second one. Dawes was just pushing him off. That's what happens. We've got Jake Palafox in for Ryan Tangaro for the first time. That's a 1-and-1 foul. Not good. We'll see what 22 can do at the line. We've still got Dustin Dobbs in, lower block. And that's, oh, that one's off. Nice tip by Manuel to get that board. He looks down. Up over to Cade, who's on the far baseline. Dribbles between the legs. Back over to Dobbs, who tucks quarter three. Oh, and it's off. Dobbs is just having a hard time at any spot tonight. Number 30 dumps it up. Ernesto with another defensive rebound. Nice boarding by the Wolverines. Cade Brown brings it down, penetrates, and gets, what do we got here? A blocking foul. That's their 16th foul. Pretty soon we'll be in 1-and-1 here. Cade Brown, number 20, the senior at the line. Cade Brown was also MVP of the league this year, of the Northern League. Had a great year this year. Scored an average of about 20.4 points for second in the northern part of the state, and that's all the schools in the state. Nice year by Cade Brown. Dustin Dobbs also, I believe, was on first team, and Ernesto got something too. So good showing by our seniors from West Wendover. 23 dribbles by Cade, comes all the way in and just plows into Ernesto. I don't know how he got a defensive foul on that one. The guy was completely out of control and ran into him on the block. '23 will get 2 shots for this one. He gets the first one. Meadows is back up again by 7. Casey Crawford coming in for Ernesto early in. That will give Ernesto a little bit of rest before the half. And that one's good as well. We got a 7-point lead. Manuel dribbles it up. They try to press him into the corner. Big Palafox over. Back over to Manuel, brings it across. Jake Palafox brings it far into Cade, who dribbles the corner, gets a lane, and pumps it up. Protects the ball, dumps on the floor, and gets that 2 points. Nice play by Cade Brown. 25-30 is our score. Wolverines are down by 5. Got the ball going over. Number 10 dribbles the lane. 22 steps behind the 3. Way off, and we've got Cade Brown with a defensive board. Brings it down fast for the Wolverines behind the back. Oh, and passes over to Jake Palafox, who doesn't see anybody, who pushes it back to Dobbs, who does a reverse, and that one goes down. Nice basket by Dustin Dobbs to put that one down. He was a little cold in the first part, but I think he's going to heat up now. We've only got a 3-point game now, folks. Meadows has been up by as much as 12-22 way at the 3-point line, and he pumps that one in, and Casey, over the back by number 23. Casey Crawford with the block. He'll go to the line. We're going to march all the way down. We could use these two. This could close the gap back down to 1. Some nice playing by the Wolverines now. I didn't think they could be cold forever. And once Dobbs heats up, we're going to have a heck of a hard time for Meadows to catch us then. Cade's already hot and doing a great job. Oh, Casey misses the first one. Nice try for the big fella. 45 seconds left in the half. 30-27. Wolverines down by 3. Number 10 comes around. They're going to hold it a little bit. We've got a couple screens coming out. We got to be careful of that lane. These guys are going to hold the ball till 10 seconds and probably go for the last shot of the half. Number 10 comes over. Number 30 gets the ball. 23, and we still got 13 seconds. Like I said, they won't attack till 10. Here we go. He'll attack now. Oh, and number 10 penetrates. That gives him a 5-point lead. Dobbs can still come down, and he tosses up to 3 and almost makes it. We got a score of 32-27 to end this first half. The Wolverines with a fury of points. We're down by 5. They were down by as much as 12. We'll come back and start the second half here in a couple minutes. Okay, hit record. Okay, here we are at the semifinal state playoff games. We've got West Wendover versus Meadows, the Meadow Mustangs. We've got Meadows with a 5-point lead starting this game, 27-32. The Wolverines have been down by as much as 12. They had a scoring fury at the first class of that second quarter, and we've got the ball. Let's see what we can do. We've got Cade Brown with that first half, had 12 points, and Dustin Dawes with 10. And then number 22, I believe, had 10 points for the Mustangs. We got them. Cade Brown takes the first three-pointer, and he is pushed off, but his brother Chaz gets the ball. Oh, and he's blocked. Blocked on that shot. Nice offensive board by number 42, Chaz Brown, who brings it back down, and they score easily on the other end. Wolverines have to stop that fast break. Oh, and Cade Brown tries to knock it off of him, and we got another fast break attempt by number 20. And he's fouled by Dustin Dawes, and the basket's good. The Wolverines not taking care of the ball very well at the first part of this game, and not closing down those lanes where the Meadows can just do layup after layup. Number 20 will go to the line and get a chance for a three-point play. They've just buzzed up to a 9-point lead, all within just a couple minutes to play here. Now 10-point lead. We've got 7 minutes left in this third quarter. Oh, and it's almost stolen away. Manuel will take the ball out of bounds for the West Wendover Wolverines. We got Cade bringing it across. Wolverines aren't with the same intensity they had at the end of the first half. Oh, another steal and another fast break by Meadows as he elevates and puts it up. We've got a quick timeout by Coach Larson. Can't be happy with the way his boys are playing. They're just tossing the ball away. The lead's now back up to 12 points. Wolverines have yet to score. 6 unanswered points by Meadows. Coach Larson has to be telling his boys to break this press. They've been going over this all week long. The Meadows coach is pretty happy with his squad, telling them to keep doing what they're doing. Wolverines are in a little bit of a stall right now where they need to get moving and get some intensity going. They're not going to get too many chances at this game. They need to start pulling it out now. Out for the Wolverines, we've got Ernesto, Chaz Brown, Manuel, Cade, and Dustin. Cade brings it down. They get into the, they've got a full court pressure there. Oh, and Ernesto up, and we got Manuel does a layup. That's what we need to break the press. 29-39. Wolverines are down by 10. We got some screening going on out there. 22 takes the lane. The interior pass, and we've got a foul by the outside ref. Oh, we've got jump ball. No foul, jump ball. Nice call by the ref in the inside. But now we've got the outside ref conferring with him. He did not have any position to call that. crowd's yelling 2 shots. Let's see what they come up with out of this one. Jump ball. The outside ref concedes that he didn't have the position. The inside ref did. So the inside ref got the call. They will get it on the alternating possession. Meadows ball to the far corner. 30 passes it deep inside to 14. Nice defense there by the Wolverines. Number 10 takes Manuel, number 20 and he puts it up. Oh, an offensive board by number 30 over the top of Nesto. Wolverines need to get some intensity going. They're down by 10. There we go, fight for the ball there, but no, it's tipped back out, and 20 thinks about a long three-pointer, but 30 does take it. And that one's good. This Meadows team can sure shoot. And that ball goes out behind the pass by Cade Brown, and he almost brings it across the line, but Dustin Dobbs stops right at the line. Wolverines just aren't looking like they're intensified here. Looking for Ernesto down low, brings it in. Manuel brings it up. Oh, and that one's off, and no rebounding by the Wolverines, and it's back to Meadows. We've still got a 13-point lead, their biggest lead of the game by Meadows. Back out to number 30, who decides on another three-pointer and hits that one too. The Wolverines is leaving him open, and it's 45-29. 16-point lead by the Mustangs. Larson has to be unhappy with the way they're playing now. Wolverines need to attack now. Goes back over to Cade Brown, who thinks about a three-pointer, pops back up.
One shooter, that's the only shooter. Oh yeah,
We've got offensive foul. No, we got pushing by 42. We've got a couple substitutes coming in for the Wolverines. We've got Wesley Mitchell and Luis Perez. Let's see if they can energize this team a little bit. They come down, put some full court pressure on. Number 20 almost comes coast to coast. 14 decides not to shoot that one. 23 dribbles in. Long pass to 30 on the three-point line again for his third three-pointer in a row. Where is the defensive guy on number 30? That's his third in a row, and that just extended the lead 48-29. 19-point lead. The Wolverines have only scored one even this quarter. His foot is out of bounds, and another turnover by the Wolverines. Coach Larson's going to have to burn another timeout here pretty quick. 3:50 left in this third quarter. 23 is stripped, and he gets traveling. Nice break for the Wolverines. Let's see if they can cut this lead down a little bit. We're going to have to come back and get some intensity going and score fast and furious. 3:38 in the third quarter. Luis Perez gets the ball and needs to bring it across the timeline. Dustin Dobbs pushes it off and pushes with his shoulder, and they get another offensive board. They can't dribble out of the press. They have to pass out of the press. It's a good rule of thumb. Oh, almost throws that ball away. It's a good rule of thumb. If you got 2 to 3 people on you, that means a couple people are open under there. Wolverines just have to spot them. Oh, number 30 again. Oh, nothing but air, thank God. Would have broke this team's heart if he would have hit a 4 three-pointer in a row. Okay, Cade comes up, dribbles into the lane, does a spin, oh, left, and oh, it's off. No board. We've got a foul by number 50, Ernesto. No, number 34, I guess. Dustin Dobbs, that's his third. Number 10 dribbles back down. Meadows has the lead. They can be very patient with this ball. Oh, and he almost throws it away, and it does go off of White. Nice defense by Luis Perez. quick substitution. We got Jake Palafox coming in for Cade Brown for a couple minutes. I don't know why he's pulling out his only shooter of the game, but he wants to give him a break for a second. 2:43 left in this third quarter, 48-29. Wolverines got a big deficit to overcome. Ernesto with a long three-pointer, and that one bounces way over, and rebound by Meadows. They're just controlling the boards. We got Luis Perez, 20 comes up, 30 dribbles around. 14 just takes a short little jumper and it's off. Oh, and takes a bad hop. 22 comes under and it's knocked away. 23, number Luis Perez passes it down and it's tipped. I thought it was tipped out by Meadows, but nope. Another Wolverine turnover. Wolverines are in a scoring funk here. We've only scored 2 points this whole quarter. And with that kind of scoring, you're going to dig yourself a big hole. 2:07 left in the game. Goes over to number 20, who's boxed in. Oh, and Dustin Dobbs almost gets it. And it's red ball. Nice hustle by Dustin Dobbs on the defensive end. And let's see some intensity now. We got Jake Palafox over there, number 10, and Dobbs pulls up for a long three, and it's down. Okay, now we need to get back on defense and get the ball back. We got a warning. That cuts the score 48-32. Wolverines still down. We've got Chaz Brown, Dustin Dobbs, Luis Perez, Jake Palafox, and Wesley Mitchell in for the Wolverines. Oh, nice defense by the Wolverines. Hold it up. That guy can't find anybody. They got it back there. No, and 22 brings it up. That would have been a nice little turnover on 10 seconds. He's got 5. What was that? Carrying the ball. Nice call by the ref. Now the Wolverines need to capitalize on this one and cut the lead down to 14 if they can. We need to go into this fourth quarter with about 10-point deficit or we're in trouble. Luis Perez comes down, passes it to Wesley Mitchell. Passes up the shot. Jake Palafox dribbles in, pulls up for a little 8-footer, and good. Nice shot selection by the Wolverines. Number 10, Jake Palafox pulled up and cuts the lead to 14. Luis Perez full pressure. Oh, and almost pops it away, and who can run it down? Almost gets the ball. Oh, and then he dribbles it up and walks with it. Another turnover by Meadows. We got it back over to Luis Perez. Oh, and bad pass, and 23 does a quick layup on the other end. The Wolverines needed that. It was taken away from them. 16-point lead now. Jake Shutter steps over. And then we got Dobbs with an ugly 3, and Luis Perez with the offensive board. Back down to Jake Palafox. Going over to Dustin Dobbs. 34 seconds left in this quarter. Dobbs pulls up for another 3. And that one's good. We got 37-50, 13-point lead. 24 seconds left. 23 walks the ball up. They'll hold it down again. Finally, the Wolverines are showing a little bit of initiative and starting to score, but going into that fourth quarter, they're going to be down by about 13, and we got offensive foul. Nice call by the ref. 8.1 seconds. We've got Cade Brown coming in, one of our best shooters. Let's see what we can pull off here. Three-pointer here, we'll cut it back down to 10, and that's where we need it at to go into this fourth quarter. Wolverines went with only scoring 2 points for the first 6 minutes of this quarter. Meadows was able to expand on a 19-point lead. Wolverines have been able to cut it down to 13, but we need something here. Oh, I guess we got to go down for a shot here. What's that? Somebody got a technical. This could be a good break for the Wolverines. Oh, and Dobbs misses the first part of that one. Boy, our foul shooting tonight has just been atrocious. The other one's off. That was a chance to close the gap to 11. We missed both of them. Luis Perez will inbound. We got 8.1 seconds left. Cade Brown's got it in his hands. Comes around. We got a screen. Cade Brown pulls up for a nice little three, and it's off. And it's tipped back out of bounds with 0.1 second. We just got to top this one up and in. There's no chance. Let's see if we can pass it in. They're looking around. Larson's telling Dawes what to do. We got the ref. Boy, what, the clock already started when the ref set the ball down? I don't know if that was right. Ref has to come over. We at least get a chance to throw it in.
Got enough time. Right to the lob. Lob only.
We'll see what happens. They just got to toss it up and try to tip it in. Doc throws it up and almost goes in. Nice attempt by the Wolverines. Well, here's the quarter where it all happens, folks. The Wolverines have to pull their collective butts together and get some intensity going and see if we can get this deficit back down. We need to take care of the ball a little bit better, not let the lane go, and get some rebounds. Like I said before, we went 6 whole minutes without an actual score with just one basket. You just can't win a ball game with not scoring. Score sits at 50-37. Wolverines down by 13. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the semifinal state playoff game. The winner here goes on to the championship, and the loser goes home. I'd also like to commend 50 or 60 so fans that braved the weather to make it to this game. The Wolverines got a pretty good showing over there of about 60, 70 people. Full court pressure, of course, by Meadows at the start of this fourth quarter. Let's see what the Wolverines can show us this quarter. The seniors don't pull it together. This will be their last game. Oh, nice play by Nesto. Oh, and it's good, and it's in. Nice ball movement by the Wolverines to cut the lead back down to 11. This is where it all matters, folks. We got to get the intensity up, burn it all now. 23 pulls up, and it's off, and Wesley Mitchell gets the defensive board. Wolverines showing some early intensity. Oh, we got to watch the ball. These guys are looking for those outlet passes. We've got to handle the ball better. Deep over to Wesley Mitchell's looking for cutters. Nesto at the top. Oh, Cade Brown almost picked off. He pulls up for a foul shot. Dobbs skies up for it, and it's thrown around. Oh, and it's still thrown around. Oh, and we have got, oh, and the ref missed the elbow. Oh, terrible call by the ref. What was that? What was that ref thinking? He's got to call it both ways. Terrible call by the ref. Number 14 comes over, 20. Come on, guys, we've got to get out on him and make him do something with the ball. Oh, and they throw it away, and Dustin Dobbs runs it down. Oh, no, Wesley Mitchell ran it down. Nice hustle by Wesley Mitchell to get that ball. Cade Brown comes down, passes it to Wesley. And Nesto pops up for the three, but that one's off, and Luis Perez with the offensive board. Cade was it off. And we've got a foul on the three-point line, and he gets a chance for 3 shots. All right. Nice call by that referee on that side to see the guy run over Cade. We can actually dump this ball game back down to 42 to 50, 8-point game if we can get this. Oh, and the Wolverines free throw shooting continues to miss. We haven't made one yet. And the other one's off. Wolverines just not showing what they're made of on this game. Cade Brown pulls up for his third, and that one's good. Finally, that's the lead to 10. Full court pressure by the Wolverines. He's going to have a hard time. Almost throw the ball away. The 22 brings it across. They're going to be more patient because they've got the lead. 6:26 left in this game. 50-40. We got 23. Comes all the way in, puts it up and in, and almost got a shooting foul. He tosses it up. Number 14 will go to the line. That's third team foul on Ernesto. Third personal foul. That's only the third Wolverine team foul. Will get 2 shots. Oh, and he misses from the line. Nice playing by these guys to miss it. Puts it up, and it's good. 34 brings it over. We've got to run down the court. Oh, and he goes up and tosses one up, and oh. We got Luis Perez saves the ball back to Chaz Brown. Okay, looks around, takes the screen. Oh, and it's blocked at the 3-point line. And he pumps that one out. Wesley Mitchell tries for the ball. It should be Wolverine ball. Wolverines need to settle down a little bit and take some good shots. Can't get it all back at once. They're down by 11, 51-40. 5:57 left in the game. Cade Brown brings it over to Luis Perez, back to Chaz. We got Cade looking for a shot, and he takes another long 3-pointer, and that one's off. Luis Perez with the offensive board. We got deep into Chaz Brown, who brings it up and fouls, stops the clock. That's what we need, some penetration, some foul shots, and some points. Chaz Brown will go to the line for the Wolverines. He'll get 2 shots. And the first one's good. The score is back down to a 10-point lead, 5:39. We can get back in this game fast if we just play. 9-point lead, 42-51. Full court pressure by the Wolverines, and they're forcing to calling a timeout. Nice intensity by the Wolverines. The Meadows coach has to burn a timeout. We just need to look for some good shots here. Cade Brown can knock those down, but he's just getting a little anxious because this team's just keying off of him at every move. We've got Dobbs who can become very explosive over there. I'd like to thank the High Desert Advocate for showing these games. It's a nice opportunity for the community to watch their boys play. High Desert Advocate usually downloads them and plays them during the day. It's a good effort. Like I said before, we were going to have a live feed today, thanks to Cellular One, but just couldn't get a signal here. I knew a couple other people who were trying to do the same thing and just couldn't get it. I apologize for that. The Wolverines have to get together now and start playing. We've got Dustin Dobbs, Cade Brown, Chaz Brown, Manuel Carrella, and Luis Perez in for the Wolverines. Full court pressure. Nice pressure by the Wolverines. Let's see if they can hold him back. Cade Brown tries to pick his pocket. He falls him all the way down, shadows him. This is the intensity we need. Little Lewis can pick his pocket anytime he puts it down. See what happens. Oh, behind the back, dribbles it over. Number 10 at the 3-point line. It's way up and over the top. That's what we need. Now we need to come right back and score quickly and with some intensity. Meadows is into a full court press. Manuel throws it back to Cade. We need to get across the timeline, which we do. Manuel brings it in the far corner. Up to the top of the key for Dustin Dobbs. Oh, and it's off his foot. Turnover by the Wolverines. We worked so hard to get it, and then it's turnover. We got 3 traveled, yes. Nice call by the referee. Traveled just a little bit on that one, got anxious with his guy underneath. And we've got the referee warning one of the guys on the bench. Boy, this should be a tee. We got the referees looking at the floor somewhere. Maybe he lost a dime, I don't know. Boy, the coach of Meadows is getting a little anxious there and almost got a tee. Put the ball back into play. Let's see what we can get going here. A couple threes and a couple scores, and we're right back in the hunt. Cade Brown looks at his thing. Nope, he dribbles in. Oh, he takes a hop. Oh, nice play by Cade Brown to take it in and hard. Got 2 points on that one. Burned all the Meadow players on that one. Cut the lead down to 7. 51-44. 23 comes in, and he travels again. How can he get a tripping foul on that one? Terrible call by the referee. That was traveling all the way. The kid can't help it. Jeez. Unbelievable that the guy can trip over his own feet and get a foul call on that one. That is terrible call. We got a rebound by Dustin Dobbs. Thank God he missed that one. Oh, and that's off of Meadows player. We got Jake Palafox back in the game for the Wolverines. 4:25 left in this game. We go over to Cade Brown. Looking around. There you go. Manuel's open in the far corner. Please go in. Oh, and we're off again. No rebounding whatsoever on that ball. Manuel's just been a little cold in this game. He's usually pretty hot from that side, but didn't get it. 51-44 is our score. 22 comes all the way in, tries for a layup, and puts that one in off his own offensive board. Again, the Wolverines need to get in there and box out. 53-44, and we throw the ball almost away. And we do throw the ball away. Number 20 tries to fancy dribble it over. 22 over there. Cade Brown up on number 23 and knocks the ball away a little bit. 23 comes to the lane, passes away out to 30, who hits almost another 3. 22 with the offensive board, and he's fouled. The Wolverines just letting White stay underneath for all they want, for every board they can get. We need to get a body on the White guys. We've got Dustin Dobbs, Chaz Brown underneath, Manuel, Jake Palafox, and Cade Brown. Quick substitution, we got Manuel out, Wesley Mitchell in. It's 54-44 is our score on this game. Okay, we got Chaz Brown with it in, and he tosses it away to a streaking Wesley Mitchell. Need to keep our eyes on the ball. Meadows gets the ball again. It's a 10-point lead. The Wolverines have had 3 straight turnovers. 20 penetrate and puts one up over all the Wolverines. We've got 56-44. And then Cade Brown has got another turnover. And we got a layup by number 20 and a foul by number 10, Jake Palafox. That gives them a 14-point lead. Wolverines worked it all the way down to 7, but with costly turnovers and no rebounds, there's no way we're going to get back in the game. We're at the 3-minute mark now, and the Wolverines are going to have to pull something out. Number 20 hits that one. 59-44 is our score. Comes down. Come on, Wolverines. Let's see what you got now. Goes over to Dustin Dobbs, who tries the lane. Into Chaz. Back to Perez, who takes a long 3-pointer. That one's good. Nice play by the Wolverines. 47 to 59. Kate Brown showing some intensity on the defense. Staying with them. 23 pulls it in, and we got a blocking foul with West. Tried to fill the lane there and didn't quite make it over there. That's Wendover's 10th team foul. He'll shoot 2 shots no matter what. Boy, that one used every part of the rim and didn't go in. Folks, we just got 2:30 left in this game between the Meadows Mustangs and the West Wendover Wolverines in this state semifinal game. We've got a 13-point ball game, 2:27. Dustin Dobbs brings it across, eyes up the lane, looking for some help. Kate Brown pulls up. Kate Brown pulls up the three-point line, and that one's off. And 23 skies for the defensive board for Meadows. Brings the ball down, far corner. 10 holds it up. Throws it to 22, brings it up, tosses one up, and nothing but air. A little past Luis Perez comes. We've got a foul on number 22. Oh, maybe we got a foul on 42. 42 gets that foul. 60 to 47. Nothing's going the Wolverines' way now. .22 will get 2 shots at the line. Then we've got 22 hitting it. We've got a timeout right now. Coach needs to get Ernesto back in there to help on the boards. He's got a shortest team in there right now. They're killing everybody on the boards, and they're also gathering the lane. It's 14-point down, 1:58. Wolverines would have to pull something out to get this one. At least he's putting Manuel back in, the senior. At this point in the game, you'd like to see him put Ernesto back in to finish out his year. Wesley Mitchell gets the rebound for the Wolverines. Goes down to Cade and comes all the way in. And he gets for traveling. Another Wolverine turnover. We got Wesley back out. Yeah, we put Ernesto back in. Nice job, Larson. Put Ernesto back in. So we've got most of the seniors in now. It's been a good year for Dustin Dobbs. We've got Cade Brown, Manuel, Ernesto. The only other senior is Tangaro. Yeah, pushing by Dustin Dobbs. Dustin Dobbs has had a good year too. He was put on, I believe, first team. Cade Brown was MVP of the league, and Ernesto was put on one of the teams. They had a pretty good league. They won their regular season league with just 2 losses. Won divisionals, lost a heartbreaker by 3, and made it to the state his first game of the playoffs. 61 to 47. I don't think they're going to pull it off. Nice year by the Wolverines, though. And that one goes in. I'd still like to thank the High Desert Advocate for playing these games for the folks. And I'd like to thank the Wolverines for giving us some good games to watch. It's been a pleasure commentating for them. Nice offensive board by Ernesto, and Manuel will take a 3. And 20 skies for the board. A minute 17 left. It's been a good group of seniors. The squad you see on the floor right now is all seniors. And Tangaro with the steal. And Tangaro throws it, almost scores a basket. Nice hustle by Ryan Tangaro. I take my hat off to this senior group. Nice trap. We've got 43 seconds left, 62-47. Wolverines are down deep. 23 does a layup. 64-47. K. Brown brings it down. He'll probably toss this one. He comes up and he gets a foul. K. Brown goes to the line, 64-47. Oh, he's been off all night at that foul line. And usually he hits most of these. K. Brown hits that one. He'll finish out a nice senior year, second in the state in scoring, and the MVP of the league. Number 20 comes down. We've got 19 seconds left. Cade Brown gives a customary foul just to stop the clock. That'll give him 2 shots. The Wolverines just went a little cold in this game. Wasn't their customary shooting touches. Didn't hit a lot of their foul shots. Must be the nerves a little bit. And this guy will get 65-48 as our score, 66-48. Wolverines bring the ball in and almost stolen away. We go down and it's stolen away by 23. As Cade fouls him. 12.3 seconds left. '23 will get to pad his stats a little bit, get a few more points. This Meadows team will get to advance tomorrow to the championship for 2A state. The Wolverines, unfortunately, this is their last game. I'd also like to thank for the chance to commentate. I've really enjoyed this. This has been a good team. K. Brown walks the ball up. The crowd gives him some cheers. Nice try. He shoots a long 3 and hits that one. Hits a long 3 at the end of the game. Wolverines have to be disappointed. That ends our score, 66-51 with the last ball game of the season. Coach Larson did a good job with his boys. We'll see what happens next year. My hat's off to Dustin Dobbs, Cade Brown, Ryan Tangaro, Manuel Corella, and Ernesto Rodriguez. This is their last game. Hey, thanks.